Hello, Mr. Stone here, and welcome to this video. Welcome to geometry class. You are probably in my geometry class, unless you're just randomly surfing the interwebs for math videos, and that's cool. So you'll notice I am in my car. First of all, never make an instructional math video while you are driving. That is our safety lesson for today. Don't make any videos while you are driving. As you can see from the stationary tree behind me, I am not driving right now. I did want to welcome you to our classroom, and I wanted to make an example that we'll be working on this year. I will be giving you many videos to watch. The purpose of this is so that we can use the homework time at home to look at some new concepts, and you can review those concepts and the instruction for that as many times as you need to, and they're going to stay there too, so you can review them before tests. You can even review them before the ACT. They will still be there. I'm not putting them anywhere else. So that will be there to help you. But also, we've got a limited amount of time in the classroom. I would like to be working with you. I'd like you to be working with your peers so that you can practice together to make sure that you've got this stuff. So we'll watch the videos at home. It's very important to do that so that when you come in the next day, you'll have a pretty solid grasp on what we're doing, what we're talking about, and we're going to be able to practice it together just in case there are any anything that was unclear or any rough spots that we need to address. Okay, so this will help you. That's designed to help you in mind. Now, this first example here, I wanted to kind of just give you a brief synopsis of what geometry is and how it's different from some of the earlier math that you have studied. Geometry is the study of it's not the study of sloths. It is the study of physical figures and the relationships between these figures and how they connect to each other. Geometry is actually one of the earliest forms of mathematics. Algebra that you've been working on really goes back to about like the 12th century or so. And the fundamentals of geometry were done a lot back in ancient Greece. East Asia had a lot of development in geometry as well, like in China. So this is actually the older form of mathematics. And sometimes they were actually able to, they didn't really approach it the same way that we do today. They didn't use, well, of course they didn't use sloths. They didn't always really think of numbers quite the same way that we did. They had a different way of looking at the figures. They were more concerned about the relationships, like, you know, the length around a circle is this certain kind of ratio. They were more concerned with ratios than really kind of the numbers themselves. So that is kind of tied into what we're going to be learning about. We're going to be focusing kind of on learning these connections between different like figures or parts of figures, like all the angles, interior angles of a triangle have a connection. All the all sloths are mammals, so yes, I guess there's a connection there. But what we're going to be looking at with geometry is we're going to be building a lot of reasoning skills, which are going to be helpful even if you are in a very non-mathematical related field, because the reasoning is going to be a part of any career, and it really, if you're a citizen, you need to have good reasoning skills so that you can help out society as best as you can, and you can get the most from it and have an awesome job and be happy. Okay? So we will be talking about that in class, and we're not talking about sloths. So for tomorrow, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you just to, on your own, use the internets, be able to go to a search engine and find a little bit of stuff about geometry. Okay, please don't go directly to Wikipedia. I mean, Wikipedia has some interesting stuff, but see if you can find some many other resources. See if you can go to a university webpage with an edu suffix for the address. find something interesting, find something that you can bring to a discussion we have in class tomorrow, so we can share a little bit more about some other input on geometry. All right? So it was a pleasure talking with you here, and I look forward to seeing you very soon in class. Have a great day.